For over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to bringing you the very best selling, marketing, and business building strategies to keep your business thriving. Get ready to experience the success you've been searching for. Welcome to the Tom Ferry Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Tom Ferry Show, episode 71. Thanks for the feedback and the comments. Always, yes, my wife makes amazing fish tacos. All right, so today I want to talk about two things. A massive trend that we're seeing amongst our clients, which is they have figured out to go from startup to growth, you've got to stop having one person try and do everything. And in many cases, that's you, my friend. And instead, getting experts to do what they do best, so you are then free to do what you do best. And that's why a team always outproduces an individual. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. One of the hottest trends is people have now realized having a marketing person working for them 1 day a week, 3 hours a week, or 5 days a week is the massive difference that's making a difference. You've heard me talk about the 6 drivers of growth. Number 3 driver of growth is marketing's job is to book appointments. Like, that's the focus and concentration. But I'm doing this show because I want to talk to the solo entrepreneur right now. I want to talk to the man, the woman who's watching this right now, who's like, Tom, you don't understand. Like, every day I wake up and it's like, oh, I got nothing going on. I got no leads. I got no appointments. And then their phone rings and it's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's their manager. And their manager wants them to come to the office. Oh, but she's got a lead for me. And that's like every day between 9 o'clock and 9:01, like that much drama. How do we remove some of the drama and get more done that ultimately moves the needle, that makes you the kind of money that you want, builds the kind of brand and business that you desire, so you have choices. Choices to be able to say, I want to work with that client, or I don't want to work with that client. I want to give you that kind of power. So let me remind you first. Remember, there's 5 phases of every business. You're either in the startup mode. We know that 87% of all startups fail in real estate. We also know that 90% of all startups just in business fail every 10 years. And the reasons why are obvious, because when you act like a startup, you end up resulting like a startup. The key is you got to get to growth. Growth is where you control marketing, lead generation, lead conversion, and you become the driver of your business. That personality is no longer the defining factor, but your ability to control your cost per lead, cost per appointment, and cost per sale. You're now running a business. And when you do that, you get to this level, which is the cash cow. And we see major real estate corporations today that make gazillions of dollars. And we see individuals like you that have made the shift that marketing becomes something that absolutely must be done every day in their business. And that's why they win. But we also know a bunch of these fading winners, wonderful people. Maybe it could be someone watching right now. Amazing with clients, extraordinary customer service, can negotiate the pants off somebody. That sounds funny, but I think you know what I mean, right? But caring, huge heart, brings massive value. The challenge is they're like the opposite of I Love Lucy and the Chocolate Factory. Remember I Love Lucy and the Chocolate Factory with the chocolates coming down? And if those were metaphorical examples of leads and potential clients, they had so many leads. Remember Lucy and Ethel, they were shoving them in their bra and putting them in their hat and eating the leads. Don't eat the leads. But there's a whole bunch of people here that forgot what Peter Drucker told us 100 years ago, right? That all business is innovation and marketing. That all business is innovation and marketing. And the second you stop innovating to serve your customer in a better way, to bring them more value than anybody else, whether it's doing things faster, cheaper, more efficiently, all things innovation, if you stop, you become irrelevant. But he also said, if you don't market, you're not in business. And the challenge I see today is this, you got nothing going on, so you work, you market, you work, you make all your phone calls, then you get a couple deals going, and then what happens? We start babysitting our escrow, and everything that got us there stops. And we just go through that cycle 2 to 4 times a year. Do you know anybody like that? Do you know anybody like that intimately? I hope I'm talking to you. I know these are extraordinary men and women. They've just got to get focused on growth. Restructure, same thing, right? It's almost like they're operating on Microsoft DOS when iOS is available. You with me? Like their operating system for their real estate business is just so old school that they might as well be sending faxes. You follow me on this? Like there's not many people watching the Tom Ferry Show that are doing here, but I know there might be a few here. There might be a few here. And I want to just remind you that what makes the cash cow great is they stay in growth. What makes the startup succeed is they go into growth mode. And the way we do that is you have a sample marketing plan that's up and visual. And whether you decide to do it all yourself, which is what I did in the very beginning, or you outsource bits and pieces of it, the bottom line is this. We need to have, like I Love Lucy, those chocolates coming down the conveyor belt, because you and I both know not every chocolate results in a buyer sold or a listing sold. So we got to have a lot of chocolates coming down that conveyor belt in some way to follow up on them, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So you ready? Here's what I want to do. It's like what, middle of June, right? So let's be clear. If you stopped right now and just said, hello, my name is, and I'm going to be honest, if you don't have a marketing plan that you're following, if you don't have a how much of what, to who, by when, every single month visually in front of you as a reminder that you need the chocolates coming down the conveyor belt, then I know what happens. This is you every single day, and I want to end that. So here's what I want you to do. Here's a sample, right? You can go to tomferry.com /success, or just go to tomferry.com, and I know a sample marketing plan is there. Just download it, but let me give you a visual. You ready? I would say to you, visual monthly marketing plan. So it's up, it's visual, it's in your cubicle, it's in your home office, it's in your bathroom, it's someplace where you're going to be every day. We're going to be like, oh, I got to get that done today. And then it becomes a priority. Does that make sense? So I wrote down some examples. To your database, weekly emails, every Tuesday, automatic, like clockwork. How's the market? Open house invitations, just listed, just sold, interesting market news, a great social post, right? A story, something from Keeping Current Matters. The content is everywhere. You have to decide, are you going to create the content, or are you going to DJ the content, taking everybody else's content and putting your spin on it, right? DJing it and sending it out. But it's got to happen every single week. Remember, 18.7% of all emails get opened. It's free and easy. Monthly just listed, just sold cards in the mail. 5 calls a day inside your database. At the end of the day, if you don't connect with them, shoot them a video, send them a text, make a phone call, and engage with them beyond sort of, like mass email to like connecting, hey Taz, how are you? If you don't do that, you miss the relationship opportunity. Birthday cards, anniversary cards, right? All these bonus, wonderful little relationship management touch points, also important, right? So is all that up and visual inside your office? Is that happening in your business every single month? If it isn't, just start there. But look at number 2, your geographic farm. We know to be successful, 2 to 3 mailers happening every month, a social proof card. Here's all of our sales for the month as an example, or here's how many transactions we've done in the last 12 months. Open house invitations, just listed, just sold, and of course the one thing they all want to know, how's the market, right? So whether that's in the form of a monthly newsletter that's one of your mailers, or it's a market snapshot, the bottom line is people want to be empowered with information from the local provider. Remember what Google told us? Trust, experience, right? Track record, and demonstrable ability to negotiate. By doing this, you're playing right into the client psychology, which was, of course, Dan must be the guy, right? Claudia's the gal. She knows she has all the information. And yes, we've all got a friend in real estate, but we got to at least reach out to Claudia and find out like what else that she knows and be in the hunt. So is that going on? Plus, Facebook seller ads, $5 to $10 a day inside your plan. So the mail's hitting, you're doing open houses, they see you on Facebook, they see you on Instagram, and all of a sudden they're scratching their head saying, this amazing agent is everywhere. And then when they do business with you, they get added into this list. And now, guess what? I can visualize all the chocolates coming down the conveyor belt. Can you see it? Right? Lucy and Ethel there working together with all these leads and opportunities, aka chocolates. Open house promotion, obviously, every time you do one, how many signs are you going to put out? Are you doing a mega open house? Are you inviting all the neighbors to lunch? This is all a part of your monthly marketing plan. When it's up and it's visual and we're tracking and measuring, it gets done. If it's not up and it's not visual, what happens? I have no leads. I got nothing going on. Oh my God! And the whole day is just one dramatic moment after the next. We've got to shift from being by default to being by design, and that's what this is all about. Here's the last one, kind of fun. I've recommended it forever. A social plan, a weekly How's the Market show. Hey, it's Tom Ferry with Banana Real Estate, standing here at the corner of Hama Hama and Nana Nana. I want to give you a quick update on what's happened in the last week. We had 13 new escrows get opened up and 5 new homes came on the market. The challenge with the property that just sold on Banana Street is, guess what? They had 11 offers, which means there are 10 buyers crying in their soup right now and 1 new couple very happy to live here. Something like that every week, where you become the expert. You become the person that they turn to, like we used to turn to the 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock news. You with me on this? That you are the person with the information. Doing that on video, very powerful. Then Facebook, Insta, Twitter, promotion of all of that or something. This could be, by the way, hey, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to use Keeping Current Matters, the Oracle, my dear friend Steve Harney, right? That takes all of the market data and then empowers us to remove the fears of buyers and sellers in today's marketplace. Like, that's what it's all about. So maybe you're not going to do a video show, but using the information from Keeping Current Matters could be the way that you DJ their content, share it with your consumers, remove their fears, and again, empower them to make good choices, because that's what it's all about, right? That's the whole marketing strategy. And then 3 times a week, posting a short form video of you walking through a house. Look at this extraordinary bathroom, right? Engaging in your community, engaging with clients, taking photos, being social in the world we live in today, which is right here. And then obviously, neighborhoods, communities, your clients, and more. So let me ask you, I know you set a goal for this year. You said, I want to help this many people buy and sell real estate. I want to do this many transactions. I want to make this much money. So those are all the lagging indicators. The leading indicators is all of the marketing, including your phone calls and everything else. And by the way, could there be 10 more sources for a lot of my longtime clients? You're like, where's the expired campaign? Where's the non-owner occupied campaign? Where's the? They're all there. This is just a sample. If I could wave a magic coaching wand, that was my magic coaching wand, it would be this, that I come into your office sometime in the next 30 to 45 days, and whether this is on a little visual Excel spreadsheet or it's on a big, beautiful whiteboard like this, but every single month, June, July, August, September, October, November, you have exactly what you need to get done in front of you, and check, you got it done. And when that happens, let me tell you, well, it's like that I Love Lucy episode. All of a sudden, Lucy and Ethel, the chocolates are coming in and they're putting them in the boxes and they're doing it all right. And then what happens? The manager says, okay, they're doing great. Speed it up. Do you remember that show? Some of you that are under 30 might need to Google I Love Lucy. It's when the world was black and white. You should look into it. But all of a sudden now the chocolates start really speeding up. The manager says, go even faster. And that's what happens to your business. You've got more leads and more clients and more prospects and more opportunities than you have time. And that, my friends, is what it's all about. That's a quality problem to have in business. That would make Peter Drucker very happy, and me too. So give me some comments, give me some feedback. I want to know what you're thinking. Do you have a marketing plan? Are you going to make this thing up and visual? Are you going to take control of your business and move from startup to growth, or from fading winter to growth? And if you're a cash cow, you already know it's all about staying in growth mode, and that's how we drive our business, and that's how we win. Thank you so much for watching episode, my goodness, 71 in the can. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. If you love what you're seeing here, then click the button below to join our online community absolutely free. Thanks so much.